cheap shot. Oh, no! No!
One of the most cowardly acts of the year.
Now it explodes in the in-goal area.
He has been absolutely knocked out.
4 players have been dealt a 10-match ban in the NRL era. Taking place over 18 years ago, Sydney Roosters' Lapini Paya's spear tackle on Ben Cross is the most recent of the 4.
Now getting in, Paya picks up Ben Cross. And this will have the Roosters bench forward in a bit of trouble.
In circumstances that are sure to annoy current bunker-era fans, the tackle was only put on report and penalised despite the lengthy ban that was to come. Another page in the book of feuds between the foundation clubs was written when Luke McDougall made this tackle on Sydney Roosters fullback Anthony Minicello.
As the decoy as he goes through Brett Finch, who bumps off one, onto Anthony Minicello, has Amos Roberts on his outside. Oh, no! No!
The grade 5 dangerous throw could have seen McDougall higher up in this list if it wasn't for an early guilty plea which saw a 14-week suspension downgraded to 10. McDougall actually scored a hat-trick in this 2004 clash against the Sharks, but it was NRL judiciary regular Greg Bird who served his longest suspension after this brain explosion.
And getting good sets, repeat sets, and that's what they need to win this game.
That's the 5th of the dropouts for the Sharks. A good sign of Willie Peters' kicking game.
Stay there. Hey, just relax. Just relax.
Awfully cheap shot.
Well, before the knee in their head, I'm thinking what was wrong with that tackle.
Been reviewed, go.
And rightfully so. Greg Bird with a cheap knee to the head, and he gets an early shower for his actions.
Before receiving his own 10-week penalty, Tim Madison claims that he was instructed to take out Roosters halfback and future NRL coach Justin Holbrook.
Dallas Hood on the field.
There must have been.
Oh, in back play, Holbrook was hit by Madison. This could be drama. The touch judge may come on.
North Queensland's coach, Graham Murray, denied the claim, revealing that his pre-game talk was focused around targeting Fox League's own Brian Fletcher. A flying elbow from Luke O'Donnell against Canberra's Michael Monaghan cost him 11 games of his 2003 season. Strangely, the contact from O'Donnell wasn't flagged on the field, with commentators describing it as accidental. 5 players have been suspended for 12 games throughout the NRL era, the first of which took place during the inaugural NRL season when North Sydney Bears' Josh Stewart was sanctioned for 2 tackles against the Newcastle Knights, including this head contact on Troy Fletcher.
Jackson, blindside play for Fletcher. And Fletcher's not getting up.
Yeah, Josh Stewart again. When I say again, he's been in trouble for something similar in the past.
Travis Burns' 2012 12-game suspension also didn't come as a result of a singular on-field incident. The 5'8" sat out for a lengthy ban across 2 seasons for this shot on Roosters prop Martin Kennedy and a chicken wing on Mose Masoi.
Missing for a number of weeks is Masoi. Much easier to recognise now with the big bushy beard.
He's a big thing, isn't he? What's happened here? He's got the ball.
Yeah, look, the video ref's had a look at it, okay, and we've got a chicken wing, a possible extension of the elbow.
Here we go, Kennedy is, he falls into the tackle, Denny. Burns is on, now it's on, Burns there, Church there, Maria Hargreaves over the top. Not too many punches thrown, if in fact any at all. Ty's having a hug out the back there with Celioidi.
Have a thought. Deliberate high tackle, you're off, mate.
He's been sent off.
You go.
Travis Burns has been sent off for the tackle on Martin Kennedy.
During his judicial hearing, Burns claimed that he was trying to finish off a tackle and he didn't realise he had made contact with the head until everyone rushed in. Clint Newton was sent straight off after a flying elbow made contact with the then-teenager Ashton Sims' jaw in Newcastle's round 24 clash against St George Illawarra.
Line dropout.
That's silly.
Taken back by Ashton Sims. Oh, Kennedy has hit him.
Is it Kennedy? Kennedy or Clint Newton, right? Not sure who got the first impact there. It might be Newton.
Take it easy. Stay down, mate. Clint, just over there, please.
Let's stay with the referee.
You have hit him high, doesn't matter if it's accidental or not. Right across there, mate, you're off. What? Off. Don't argue.
The current RLPA boss was sent directly to the judiciary, telling reporters he was worried about being branded a thug, but was confident that he would receive a fair hearing. The most recent incident on this list, and the only taking place in a grand final, was the British Bulldog James Graham's infamous bite on Hall of Fame fullback Billy Slater in the 2012 decider.
It's gone to Inu's boot, and Perrott goes after it and does he score? Oh yeah. Sam Perrott, I think, might have a try. I don't even think Billy Slater has stopped this. Now it explodes in the in-goal area. David Stagg and Billy Slater.
Well, certainly Canterbury took offence at Billy Slater, although there didn't seem to be anything untoward as Sam Perrott crossed in the corner. Now it's on. Josh Reynolds throwing them.
You bit me in the ear. Okay. You see the incident? You see the blood on the ear? Everyone seen that? Right, it's on the record. That incident is on report. That's all you can do. The incident is on report for an allegation of biting.
In a scandal that will go down in rugby league lore and has been the butt of jokes for over 2 decades, John Hopewadi made headlines after he poked his finger into the anuses of 3 players, costing him 12 weeks. Son Will Hopewadi later revealed that it was meant to be a joke for the benefit of his father's teammates in a midweek video session. Described by Judiciary Commissioner Jim Hall as the most disgusting incident that he has dealt with during his 45-year career, Hopewadi has continued to embrace the scandal, making references to it in charity games and even making t-shirts.
Hopewadi, he's sticking his finger up people's asses, mate. Like, he's done it twice.
Okay, I'll have a look at it. I'll have a look, mate. Let's stay behind.
From the moment that defined his career to the hit that effectively ended it, John Hopewadi added 17 weeks to his ballooning suspension record in 2005 with this disturbing elbow on Cronulla Sharks forward Keith Galloway. The Manly Sea Eagles terminated the player's contract and Hopper did not play a game of NRL again.
We've already had 21 sets of 6. Luluwai flew through the air. There is a problem here. Keith Galloway is down. Luluwai cleaned him up. I told you he was a big hit merchant, or rather it was John Hopewadi who came through.
John Hopewadi became one of the most suspended players in the history of the game, with 45 weeks on the sideline throughout his 209-game career.
Sent off for the contact on Galloway.
Danny Williams tops the list of the longest suspensions in the NRL era with 18 games off the field, occurring in round 19 of the 2004 season, and at the tail end of his Storm contract, one punch effectively ended his NRL career.
Has a word and has a swing at O'Neill. He has been absolutely knocked out. That is a cheap shot from Danny Williams, and he must go.
Darren, I've got it, Darren.
Not only must he go, it's going to cost him a try, I think.
Walk away, Cameron. I don't need you here. I don't need you here. Darren. Don't get yourself in trouble, Darren.
And if he doesn't go, the Tigers will take it into their own hands.
What I'm going to do is, the tackle, the original tackle, I'm going to put on report for the high tackle. Yeah, right. Okay. And all right. No dramas. All right. So that's what I'm doing with you. Okay. What's happening here is you've retaliated, taken it right out of my hands. Okay, I've got no option. You're off.
Danny Williams has been sent off for one of the most cowardly acts of the year.
Tackle here. Wait, Scott. I haven't blown time back on yet.
There it is there. That's why he got sent off. That's why he'll be dealt with severely.
And so he should be.
In a marathon 2-week hearing, the judiciary rejected evidence that suggested Williams was suffering from post-traumatic amnesia from the concussion that came as a result of a high tackle on Williams in the play before he threw the punch. Do you believe these incidents deserve the punishments? Is there a moment in the NRL era that you believe should be on this list? Let us know in the comments.